Hello everyone, this is Priyank Kaneja. So in this video today, I'm going to show you how we can load data using Excel file into Power BI. So I have a Excel file with me which has sales data in it, and if you can see, there are so many worksheets available and each of them contains some data. Okay, so let's load this file into Power BI. So open your Power BI desktop version. In the home menu, click on this Get Data tab. Once you expand it, you can see all those various options. Choose Excel since we need to load the data into from Excel file. The moment you choose Excel, please navigate to the file where it is stored in your system. Click on Open. Power BI will open another window, which a navigator window, which gives you all those worksheet names which are there in that Excel file. Once you select a particular worksheet from which you need to load the data into Power BI, it will show you the preview of the data in this side screen. Okay. If the data is sanitized and in proper shape and good to load directly, we can choose load, or else we can edit it and sanitize the data and then later on load it into Power BI. So right now I'm going to edit it so that I can show you that steps as well. So once we click on edit, Power BI takes me to Power Query Editor window where I can see all that data which is going to be loaded into Power BI. It is divided into three sections. First is this query pane where the name of the query is written. Right now it is taking the default name as the worksheet name, but it can be changed from the name of the property. You can change it from this. The moment you change it, it will replicate here. Below this, we have on the right side applied steps. So whatever the steps we have applied to load the data is coming up here. And if you see this, click on this source. So this is the source location of the file from where we are loading the data. Then we went to the navigation pane, which gives us this preview. And in this preview, if you notice that the first row or the header of the columns are coming up as column 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, not as same which is coming which is there in my Excel worksheet, like sales work ID, sales ID, order line ID, sales rate, etc. So which means that by default Power BI treat each and every row as a data. We need to tell Power BI that first row needs to be treated as header of the file, or needs to be treated as columns, not as data. So for that, there is option called use first row as header. Once you click on it, this first row, column 1, 2 will eliminate, and sales ID, order line ID will become my header. So if you see this in the third step, it Power BI has automatically done that because it understands that the first column 1, 2, 3, 4 were the default ones, but we need to promote the headers to have the column fields from row 1, like that. The moment, or let me just remove it and add it once again. So I'm just showing you to the navigate section. Once the moment we click on it, promoted header and changed type will get added. So change type, what it does is, as the Power BI loads data, it will change the data type as per the values we are loading in each of the fields. If there is any numbers in the field, it will convert it into numeric value. If there is any date field, it converts automatically into date. Or if there is any alphabetic data, alphanumeric data, it will convert it into text, right? So to load this, we can just close and apply, it will load the data in this Power BI dashboard. So to see the data, just expand this field pane, which is right now collapsed. The moment you expand it, you can see all the data which is loaded. We just loaded it. To view the data in table form, you just go to the table data section and you can see all that data here. Let's go back to the report section and now just try to create a bar chart using this loaded data. So you can just choose the data, the visual you wanted to create from this visual pane. So right now I'm just creating this clustered column chart, and I'm wanted to visualize my sales amount over the period of years. So in sales data, we have this sales date field. So Power BI, what it does is it automatically creates a hierarchy, means my year, quarter, month, day. It automatically create for us for our analysis purpose. We need not to create anything. So choose year from here, and if you can see, we are having a nice bar chart which shows me my sales amount from year 2015 to 2019. So let's do some formatting to make it look better. Let's change the x-axis and make it little more readable. Let's increase the size. Let's do the same for my y-axis. So the data labels are not coming, so it is disabled. It is currently off. Let's keep it on. And now the data labels are also coming. I wanted to change the units into thousands, make it in little bit bigger so that it is easily readable. Let's give it a title to this report, sales amount by year. Let's change the color, keep it same in the center, and let's increase the font size. Let's give it a border as well. Now see this, with a few seconds we have created a nice bar chart which is really presentable. Let's create another bar chart to show to view our product. So I'm taking this clustered bar chart which is in vertical, click on it. We have that graph here. Let me just put product and sales amount. So it automatically creates a graph. Let's change the settings, change the x-axis, make it little bigger. Okay, so now if you see, there are so many bars appearing in this chart, which is not looking good, and it's not readable as well. So just to make it more presentable and readable, we have in y-axis here, we have minimize category width. So let's increase it a little bit to from 20 to 50. Now if you see, we have the bars are getting wider and expanded and is easily readable. Let's change the setting of my x-axis, change the color of the data bar. Let's say, let's put label, make it in thousands, give it a title, sales amount by product. Let's keep it in black, increase the font size, give it a background, border instead, and there we go. So we have just created two bar graphs which are nicely and give us a nice view. Thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned for more such videos. Thank you.